Yo, beautiful people, this is Nate here.
This kid.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 200. Is it 208 or 207?
No, I think it's 207.
207, okay.
Yeah.
Quarantine week, what, 4?
Something like that. Yeah, this is what, the third Zoom one?
Yeah, okay. This is the third Zoom week, but this is the 4th week we've actually been locked down, I think. Well, at least we've been locked down that much.
Yeah. I mean, everything else closed, bro, but I ain't locked down, bro. You know
Whatever.
What I'm saying?
You
Trap
locked
my
down.
body can't free my mind, brother. What you mean?
Oh, you started that? You went into quotes yet? That's what you started to?
No, first of all, bro, like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, listen, I'm not locked down. You locked down. I'm not locked down.
What you mean you're not locked down? We both locked down. What you mean?
Yeah, all right.
Explain it to me.
Hey, man.
Have you been to the crib?
No,
have you left the crib?
What's understood don't need to be explained. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I'm gonna leave it at that. What's understood don't need to be explained.
I'm locked down. We went for a walk yesterday, and I was stressed. I mean, I had the anime sweat because, man, the kids want to touch stuff. I don't want them to. Man. No. See, I can't wait for this day to come where your little ones is running around, and I hope that you don't have to deal with nothing like this. This is a stressful time for a parent, man. Stressful.
I bet it is.
Totally sure. They want to, because you already know my kids suck on their fingers. So that means if they touch the Rona, it's going straight into their bloodstream. I ain't got a chance to get home and wash their hands. You know what I'm saying? So what we do now is we map. Because like my thing is like, I know I'm a little bit more worrisome than the wife. She's wants to go for a walk and she has to get her mental space and everything and go for a walk and take the kids and let them see stuff. And me, I like to have it just a firm way of walk to the open field, let them run around. And then we come home. That way they ain't got to touch nothing. Ain't nothing going on. I ain't got no worries in that matter, man. I'm straight.
Yeah.
I'm straight.
I hear you, bro. Like, listen, I ain't that scary, man.
Whatever.
Like, hey, it is what it is, bro. Like, I ain't that scary, man.
Well, you don't have to. Okay, you're not. My thing with you though is you always will say, okay, it's not that bad, or it is what it is. Like you have a different outlook on me. Like I am on the defense. You're on the offense. I'm on the defense, man.
Hey, man, listen. First of all, the kids will be straight. Like I haven't heard no bad stories about kids, man. It's all old people or older people. Kids have been cool as far as I can tell. And beyond that, like, hey, man, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't shook, man. I ain't scary.
Nah, I see you feeling. You look good. It look like you feeling better. You feeling better?
I mean, yeah, all things considered, yeah, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's here and there. It's here and there. But listen, it ain't stopping nothing around here.
Okay. How's
you know what I mean?
Has the cough left you? Have you got any fevers? Like, what's going on,
man? No fevers, man. Still a little cough, but you know what I'm saying? It's solid, bro. It's all good. You know what I mean?
I can't take your word for it, bro. I really can't. Like, okay, so let me ask you this then. So far in the middle of this lockdown, what has been the stressors for you? Like, what kind of stress have you had in any of this? Besides the Nike sale?
I mean, the same as everyday life, man. You know what I mean? The honey-do list, always a hitter.
How does that happen? How does that happen where they give us a honey-do list in the middle of all this, man? How does it happen?
Sir, you're available. What you mean? Like, yeah, of course. There you go, right there. Bam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Can't make yourself too available, brother.
I can't leave. I can't say I got something to do. You know?
Right. Bruh, what else are you using Zoom for? I meant to ask you that too, because you got your full government just out there.
Everything. But my thing is, because here's the thing though, I use Zoom to sign in. I use the easiest method of signing in for some things, and I know you don't. So that's one thing. You're always on the defense. See, I'm on the offense. See, I see the little link over here that says use your Google account to log in, and I look for simplicity, and I click it, and see my name is tied to my Google account. So that's why.
Oh man, setting yourself up, brother.
I know. Well,
yeah.
All you do is Google me. All my information pretty much comes up anyway.
Yeah, I'm ungoogleable. I like it that way.
We've had that on many podcasts, and we need to unpack that one day. We're going to have like a 3-hour pod because, like, I realized something about you, man. I know very surface things about you. I know a lot of things about you, put it that way. But it's like certain things I want to know. Like, I got to get to know you a little bit more. Now, we've known each other for a very long time, and I feel like I don't.
Bro, you know. Nah, you know. It ain't. I mean, what else do you want to know, man? I don't know. I'm an open book. I'm just not Googleable, brother. I like it that way, man. You know what I mean? Like, hey, give me my privacy, man. Back. You know what I'm saying? Right. 6 feet, baby. Okay. Social distance.
Have you guys went for a walk yet?
Yes, bro. I've been I move around, bro. I'm not like I said. I'm not scary, bro. I move around.
Okay, all right. I'm saying, so when you went for a walk, have people been respecting the 6 feet rule with you?
I mean, not really. I guess. You know what I mean? Like people moving around still, bro. Like it
I
is
know.
what it is. Everything closed, so it's slowed down. But people are still moving around, bro. Like
I know.
it's not a standstill out here.
I was a little bit just tripping off the fact that when I did go to the store, well, to Kroger to pick up the groceries for the Kroger pickup, that people were still like you said. Oh yeah, I chucked the deuce. They throw it in the trunk. I'm home in like 10 minutes. I'm not going to that
go
store.
in the store, man.
Nah, I play too many video games, Kev. This reminds me of Division 2. You know what I'm saying? I got to get home. So
scary.
But anyways, like I go and I'm out there waiting for them to bring my groceries out, waiting in the little docking zone. And I just see people coming in and going like ain't nothing going on, like kids walking around. I'm like, yo, what part of it? Maybe I'm watching the wrong news feed or something, man.
Hey, listen, man, I'm telling you, this business as usual out here, bro. I mean, like I'm saying, the weirdest thing was I got the pizza last week and we went to go pick it up. Like you can't go into the store, so like they would like bring it out and set it on this table. And you had to like go get it off at the table. That was it, man.
Where'd you
like that was a little weird. I hit Romeo's, man. That's my spot.
We was gonna get some Romeo's yesterday. We ended up getting what did we get? That's one thing about this whole thing is like you really realize that chain pizza is really trash. But hold on, where did we get?
Nah, Romeo's hit, bro. You tripping?
No, Romeo's is the only chain pizza we eat.
But there's Marco's good too.
That's what we had. Marco's. We had Marco's.
Okay.
We had Marco's yesterday. But we tried all the other ones. We're like, okay, we'll try. Because of course we're getting all the million emails. And
everything on sale.
Domino's gave us it was like, yeah, we're zero contact. Oh, we're going with them, zero contact. Man, that pizza was trash. That pizza was so bad. I was like, yo, I'll take my chances with the Rona to eat that pizza over again. That pizza was bad.
I mean, y'all can make it in the crib, man.
Yeah, we can. We got something to make in the crib, but my wife, of course, has a weekly rotation of groceries, so we're never gonna see the bottom of our deep freezer because she keeps ordering stuff.
There you go.
But no, my stressors have been really getting to know myself with this hair on my head because I haven't had a haircut in almost 3 weeks now, almost a month. and also just chocolate bars are running out, bro. I'm going to have to make a store run and go in because the next grocery pickup is until Wednesday and these kids have been plowing through. Because now Dante knows that it's really like we let him get these chocolate bars and they're off whenever he wants to. And yeah, fam, it's he's going through about almost a box a day. He's finessing us too.
Yeah, I said, why you hit this man with the no?
Well, I do. I hit him with the no. Wife hit him with the no. But then his brothers are giving one. So at that point, he's averaging like 3 to 4 a day.
Listen, sir. Take that Xbox away and see if they keep giving him a yes.
No, they don't know. We had a huddle up yesterday. So now everyone's on the same board. Like, do not give the boy any chocolate bars. We got like a chocolate bar chart up there when he's going to get one and how many he can have. But no,
I couldn't live like that, man. Like that's a lot. That's a lot. I couldn't live like that. We got a chart
for everything, bro. Like, and going outside though, man, I bought a kite and I bought a new football. We bought a kickball set. We're really out. We're out there. We're outside.
That's good, man. People. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. I can't wait for my kite to get here on Monday. But anyways, man, let's start like we always do.
Hold on, wait. So you had forgone the drone and bought a kite.
Yeah, I doubled down on the drone. I didn't get a drone. I took it out of my cart. I didn't get one yet. Now, that's not saying it will not get purchased because it's still possible. Okay, it's still possible. Just not yet. This is week 3. Catch me next week. Next podcast, I might have a whole new tune, bro. Just
listen, man. I am buying nothing, and any money I have, I'll probably dump into stocks.
I'm not buying it, bro. You just bought some Yeezys.
I didn't buy any Yeezys. I bought some Element Reacts.
Those are Yeezys.
Huh? No.
The link you sent me, you didn't buy those?
No, I didn't buy them.
Oh, okay, I thought you bought them. You sent me the link like you bought them. I thought you was buying them.
No, I sent it to you because it was on a deal. You said you liked the 380.
Oh yeah, I thought about getting them. I thought you copped them because I was going to get them if the link worked for me. I was going to cop them.
Yeah, I carded them, so I was like, okay, no, it's legit. But yeah, no, I didn't buy them. No, heck no.
Okay, so you said you did buy something else. What'd you buy?
I bought some Element Reacts. That's about it. But I bought those on the Nike sale with a gift card.
Yeah, but you also bought. Did you get those Bloodlines too?
I did.
Okay,
I bought that on the Nike sale too.
So what you got them? You got them though. You bought them. You bought them.
Who knows if I keep them, man? I just wanted to see them. I can't go to the store. Maybe they go back. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Ken, when's the last time you bought a pair of shoes from the store?
I mean, I don't go to like when I bought those LeBrons. That's the last time I went to the store.
Okay,
And
okay,
bought shoes. Yeah.
okay.
The
All
store
right.
ain't never got the deal.
I know. No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm just debunking the fact you're using it as an excuse about you can't go to the store and see them. You're going to buy the shoes because you like the shoes, or you're going to flip them. One of the two.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
listen, such is life.
Yeah, but you ain't bought nothing else.
Nah, man, there's some stocks, bro. That's about it.
Really?
Yeah. You
Yo,
know what I mean?
I'm really thinking about it too. Like, how is it going to this whole thing going to recover from all this? Because the economy is crazy. I saw AMC said they just ain't paying their rent. Cheesecake Factory was the first one with the pitchfork saying like, yeah, y'all going to come get us. We ain't paying our rent. Wonder how the economy going to get back up from all this, man.
Hey man, same way it always do. I mean, the global economy is taking a hit, so it ain't like just the U.S. is taking a hit, or just China, or anywhere. Everybody's taking a hit. So,
yeah.
I mean, I figured with that being the case, everybody had to rebound. So make it a lot easier.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on that. I agree as well.
They just need to put a hold on it. Like, hey, listen, man. Like, listen, we just got to put a stop on this right now. Everything all good for 3 months, and then we pick back up where we left off.
That seems like the best thing to do. I don't know if everyone's on board with that, because imagine because I remember we talked about it before, buying some real estate. Imagine being a landlord in this case. Man, I'm at the door like, yo, I'm with a whole hazmat suit. I need it. I need it.
I mean, hey, but that's because the bank will want theirs. But if you ain't had no obligation to the bank, maybe you feel different.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So everybody put it on hold. Like, hey, man, just chill out. You know what I mean? Like, let's just get on through it. Only thing still running medical services and groceries. Mm-hmm. And those are people I feel for the most. I think that I do think that they need to enact something where it's like, yo, listen, if whatever you're going to the store for is not an essential need, it's dead. It's out, man. Like, don't put these people at risk. Don't put yourself at risk. Like, you know what I mean? Let's have a little bit of decency about this. Yeah, but like, I'm sure people are just going to the grocery store just like as a little vacation, get out the house.
Oh, for sure. I was seeing people come out of the grocery store with like little things, like one bag. I'm like, you ain't go there for no essential needs. You probably just need some paprika for your tilapia. Like, come on, bro. Like, you going to the store, that just makes no sense if you're going to get essential needs. But see, that's the thing.
That might be a need, though. I mean, paprika is crucial when you're making a dish sometimes, brother. I mean, you just don't know.
See, you're the problem. You're part of the problem. Your essential needs, it should be a list. It shouldn't be gray area.
Yeah, what I'm saying more so like, don't go every day. You know what I mean? So like, if you got to go once every week, once every 2 weeks or whatever like that, stock up, get whatever you need, and then, you know what I'm saying, just chill out for a little while. But I know it's people just probably just popping out every day trying to go, you know what I'm saying, just get out the house or whatever. It's like, yo, nah, that ain't the move, man. Chill out.
Man, I'm seeing people on my timeline on Instagram having kickbacks, going to parties. Yeah. I seen one dude.
I'm here for it.
You're here for it? I mean, that's the reason why cats is getting sick, though.
Hey, man, it is what it is.
Nah, see that I don't want to be what it is. That's why I'm staying hunkered down. Carpenter, this is gonna be a bunker for long.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you, man. Listen, that family gonna break out on you.
No, they ain't. If they do, I'll see them at 30. I'll see them at 30.
Yeah, listen, they probably been breaking out on you. You just don't even know.
That would be crazy, because if they did come back in here, I would go nuts. I would go completely nuts. But
relax.
It'll be all right. I know. It'll be okay. But how's it been working at the crib, you and the wife?
As far as
just the logistics. Usually y'all get a little break from another. You work from home, so
yeah. But listen, I ain't tripping about that. Like,
okay, I'm saying how is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, we're used to being around each other like 24 and more, so yeah, that's no big deal. I mean, she's right here.
Well, not so much even not being around you. Bro, you already know we're in the same boat. I'm around my wife 24/7 too. I'm just saying, as far as you both working, work-life balance, has it been cool? Like, it's different going to work in a room and then coming out and then. Okay.
No, you got to keep in mind, we also worked together for many years, working the same shift, riding to and from work every day. So it's like, nah, ain't no change over here for me.
No different being at the crib.
I mean, she's loving it, but to me, it's like,
okay, that's what I was looking
life.
Not so much.
Yeah.
Not so much between y'all two. Okay, so she's enjoying it. Okay. Yeah, I figured she would.
It's probably easier for her because, like, she'll know that loneliness of being at home by yourself for, you know what I'm saying, 10 hours a day, just, you know what I'm saying, sitting there looking at yourself in the television. Sick, So at least she get a break. She sees somebody. Yeah,
because I think about that, though, is sometimes with people working from home, like, that ain't for everybody. You know,
Nah,
it ain't for
man,
everybody.
it's
I gotta
tough.
think it'd be easier. Like I could imagine if me and Streeter both were working from home in the crib, man, it would be no work getting done. It'd be the worst customer service experience for whoever called because they would get whatever they wanted. They probably hear us flirting with each other in the background. It'd be all bad, man. Like, yo,
You
like
think so, but nah, it wouldn't be.
keep it professional.
Yeah, listen, bro, like you would still be doing whatever it is that you're doing. Like, think about it. Like, you're recording a podcast right now, and I'm pretty sure she's probably there.
She's around
You're
here
still getting
somewhere.
things done. Exactly. And that's exactly what it would be, just the same. Like,
It's only a matter of time. They'll come up and ask me something. She'll text me here in a second telling me she needs an air filter or something, man. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna get interrupted.
That'd be no different if you were here.
True.
So yeah. Same thing.
Yeah. So you haven't so anyways, before we get into that, let's go. Have you bought any games though? Have you bought any new games or anything?
Negative. No.
Okay. I haven't bought anything yet. I've been playing old stuff. But let's start like we always do. What have you been playing? What you been playing, bro?
Man, I've been playing 2K. Man, you finally came and seen the boy Killer. And go ahead.
It was a close game. I would say that. It was a pretty decent game. I didn't get blown out like I did before.
Man, I've been courteous, but you know what I'm saying? I've been playing that in State of Decay, man. You still got to get on that State of Decay. We got to run that.
You got to let me know. Whenever you want to play, man, just let me know.
Yeah, I don't just be wanting to hit you. Like, if I see you on, I'll invite you, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I figure if you ain't playing, then you probably doing something else. So, yeah.
No, not at all. If anything, I've been playing that nasty 2K too.
Yeah.
So I ended up buying.
You got a better team than me now.
Nah, no, because you got all that MC. If anything, if I did have a better team. Okay, so if I did have a better team, you could just buy a better team than what I have. So I ended up,
no doubt.
I ended up flipping. You have to agree either, but I ended up flipping a lot of cars. So I flipped KD and bought. I wanted because I'm doing the challenges. So I'm doing the Porter Jr. challenge now.
Okay.
I'm at the final one, so I got all the Cavs players. So I got to get some better Cavs players. So I then got. I don't know, like that whole challenge thing is getting on my nerves. So I ended up buying the Galaxy Opal. What's his name? Trae Young. I ended up buying him because it's like 100,000 MT. Somebody sold him. I'm like, all right, I'll just buy him. We'll see what he's like. I played with him all of maybe 2 or 3 games. He's too little. He gets bullied around. So I got rid of him, and I bought him for 100, sold him for 130. So I made 30.
Nice.
So then I end up buying KD again with the unlimited contracts and some kind of sweet shoe on there, so unlimited shoe. So I ended up buying him for 110. And I've seen like he's going for like 140. So I'm like, I'll flip him again too. So so anyways, I'm just kind of going through that. I finished the Lynn challenge. I got Stephen Marbury. He's not a bad card.
Word.
Yeah, he's not a bad card.
I was just gonna say, like, keep in mind that 2K tax is eating you. Pause.
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, so be careful with all that buying and selling. Like, you really gotta do the numbers, do your Googles. Because I took a haircut on LeBron.
Did you?
Oh yeah, I took a haircut on LeBron.
What'd you sell him for?
I bought him for $315 and then I sold him for $300. But with that 10% 2K tax, you know what I'm saying? I took about a 70 or 45K MT haircut.
Okay.
Yes, I took a big haircut on him.
Okay.
KD I broke even because I bought him for 140 and I sold him for 158. So
okay,
I pretty much broke even there. And then Buddy Hield, I sold him for like 75K. So yeah, I ate there.
Okay, well that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm just trying to finish out that that Porter Jr. challenge right now. But there's a lot of like trashy Cavs players out there, man. And trying to find I got to the end earlier today and I got so frustrated. I don't want to see Trae Young no more. And it wasn't even Trae Young that was killing me. You know who was killing me?
Ooh.
It was Vince Carter. And I'm thinking, like, why the heck is Vince Carter killing me? Then I saw that colory icon next to his name. I said, oh, that's why he's killing me. He's a Galaxy Opal. I didn't even know it.
Yo, those challenges are tough, bro. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, especially with me having this weakened team. But like, what I've noticed is that the computer just cheats you in those challenges.
Absolutely.
Like they just make you step out of bounds or throw a pass out of bounds or go back court for no reason, or you just be missing wide open shots. It's like, yo, y'all cheating, man. Straight up.
Fam, I haven't. It's been so long since I screamed at a TV and said, "Man, y'all cheating me!" And I did it this morning like 4 or 5 times. Like I was up like 10 going into the fourth quarter, and then Trae Young just hit fire. And then they end up their sub pattern was off. They always had either Trae Young or Vince Carter on the court at particular times. Well, in the fourth quarter, they had both of them in, and I couldn't stop them.
That's how they do you, man. That's how they do you every time. Now, did you buy the Nets playbook yet?
No, I didn't buy the Nets playbook. That's
where you went wrong.
Okay, I need to do that because every time's in the game where I just can't find a bucket, man. Like
quick through STS works every single time. Like I did a challenge last night or whatever, and literally just spam quick through SCS going into Giannis, because I mean my lineup is pretty garbage now. Like my line, I got Bonga as my point guard. I think I'm using Cam Reddish as my starting 2. Okay. Jason Tatum moved back to my 3. Giannis is my 4, and Jokic is my 5. So my starting 5 is pretty garbage.
So what are you waiting on? You're stacking all this MT. What are you waiting on?
Market crash, you know what I'm saying, where I can get all of the cards that, you know what I'm saying, I wanted for cheap. Because I mean, like, I could literally buy anything at this point.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like, I want to spend $600K of my 750 on Ben Simmons? Like, not really. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't really want the old pink diamonds, because they're gonna be trash here in a couple weeks. I thought about buying Luka. Luka's like $350 or something like that. And I could get Luka and Porzingis, but I'm like, next week it'll be something better. It's like, yo, just wait until the market just comes down and buy a bunch of them once they're all. Cause I was surprised that Trae Young is hitting on 100K. I'm like, dang, that's rough.
Who? Oh, Trae Young.
Yeah,
they're going to buy it now. It's for like 90.
Yeah, I'm like, that's rough for a guy. That's the first buyout Galaxy Opal, but it's cool. They needed something to ruin the snipe filter, so.
Yeah, I mean, because I was surprised that they must have been giving them out like candy, because I was just watching the bottom ticker and everybody's pulling that Sharif Abdur-Rahim card, which I heard is not a bad card too.
Yeah, I heard that Dino Raja or whatever. I heard that card is beastie.
I might pick that one up too. That one's cheap too. I might pick it up, but yeah, 2K is just a nasty game, man. It's fun though. I've been playing it too.
Yeah, I've been enjoying being back. No money spent though. I will say that makes the challenge of it a lot more rewarding. Knowing that, like I mean, having 750K, it's like, yo, I done this. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no fluke luck. Sugar Mama Veronica did not contribute. Yes, it's busy.
Yeah, so
does it get light in here?
Yeah, it did. The sun, the gods are shining on you.
Must be.
Yeah, I thought about pulling out some lights today, man, because it's different up here in this loft.
No, it looks good.
Okay. So State of K, yeah, we got to get on that. Whenever you just send me an invite. Tell me, hey, let's hop on. I'll hop on and play. Because I do.
What you doing after this?
Let's get on it. I gotta finish. I gotta finish editing. The service for tomorrow. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing about being in a pandemic, whatever, IT don't stop.
Nah.
And once people know that you know that they like you know what you're doing, they're like, okay, let's get him to help out. Which I don't have no problem with it.
Hold on, wait. So what are you editing for the service?
Just the lyrics. I'm editing the songs and splicing it all together, synchronizing it up. Basically what we do for the pod.
What? So hold on. So like there's a lyric ticker on the video playback?
No. Like the actual the church is remoting. They're actually getting together and recording certain sermons or services, I should say. And then they need to have it. They have different camera angles going at the same time.
I caught that. Yeah.
Okay. So basically splicing all of them together and then exporting it. So having a video file.
But I'm saying, where does that come into play with you and the lyrics?
Well, not the lyrics, just the video.
Okay.
So I am going to do the lyrics at the bottom on the parts where we zoom in and stuff. But yeah, so that's going to be up there. So I'm not just doing the lyrics. I'm doing the actual splicing of the video.
Oh, look at you, man, moving up in the world for the whole thing, or just
just for the singing part. Yeah,
okay.
So, yeah, someone else is doing the sermon and someone else is doing the intro and everything. So.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you, man. The Hillsong worship songs be beating my soul down. they work the body. They work the body.
You got to have the thing. Shrita was raised on them or whatever, and we're so used to them in the house that they're good, man. They really are. Like but I see what you're saying, and that's the thing. We're mixing in some other things to it.
Okay.
So just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. And plus, the thing I love about it too, with being like going to church from your bedside Baptist is what I call it. Is you get to roll downstairs, you worship, and then you go back to your day.
I try to like make breakfast during the singing part at the beginning.
Really?
Yeah, listen, those songs, they wear me down. I've never known gospel to wear me down. You know what I'm saying? It lifts you up normally, but it wears me down, brother.
You got to get up there, man. Get the mic out, bro. You can get on there and sing too.
Not them songs.
Well, no, get some other songs. I'm saying, get that heel stomping. Get on the hot tier, man.
Listen, if they want to hear Jesus is Born, or I get up there and sing Jesus is King.
Jesus King.
My Chick-fil-A.
It's funny too, because Sharita had they had a call the other day, And I'm loving the Zoom calls, by the way. Everybody keeping in touch. But they had a call the other day with just the worship team, and they was all in there singing and stuff. I was like, oh, that's kind of slick. And she's like, you should go in there and sing. I said, listen, they'll have me sing, but I need to let them know, like, I'm like a Gladys Knight type player. Like, if I'm gonna sing, I want to be up there with just me, no one else. Just give me a microphone and a light come down. I don't want no background singers or nothing. I just want to let me
give
rock.
the pot a little sampler platter, bro.
Absolutely not. That's a good try though.
R&B over there.
No, yeah, I'll break into some Avant.
Lord.
Hey, you gonna quit slandering Avant, man.
Am I?
No, you're not. You need to though.
Nah, he deserves it, man. He earned it every time.
Yeah. But besides 2K, I haven't been playing anything either. Division 2. I always go back to that one. But yeah, I got State of Decay loaded up. We'll get on it after this.
Okay. Now hold on, wait. Did you buy Animal Crossing?
I did not. I still can't see the beauty in it though, Kev. I just don't see it.
I don't get it. Watching Shake and Bake, I saw that it's supposed to all happen in like live time or whatever. So
he's playing that now?
Yeah, that and MLB The Show. I was like, man, channel took a complete turn. But but hey, man, listen, whatever makes you happy, man. Whatever.
Right.
But I guess that's supposed to be a cool thing. Like it happens in real time. So it's like if I'm playing at like 9:00 at night, it's nighttime in my game too, I guess. Maybe I'm misunderstanding that, but I don't know.
I still don't even get the concept of it. Like, is it like real world things kind of like The Sims or like Stardew Valley, or like are you upkeeping something? Like I don't get the value of it.
I think so. I think it's more like Sim City, where you're like kind of building out a community. You know what I mean? Which they need to bring Sim City back. That game brought me a lot of joy as a kid. But that's my understanding. Yeah, you never played Sim City?
No, I did. I played it. I remember I worked at EB Games actually when that was a big thing, and they were selling like Sim City 2049 or whatever the futuristic one came, and that's the one that really kind of jumped the shark though.
You talking about you don't know things about me? Like you worked at EB Games?
Oh yeah, I worked at EB.
Fire.
That's like my third job out of high school.
Okay.
Yeah, for about I want to say about almost a year. And that's when I kind of got into video cards. I kind of knew what video cards were, and 3D FX kind of took off and everything. And I was in there just upselling people on stuff they didn't need or thought they needed or whatever. But that's when I kind of realized I didn't like scary games because like Resident Evil was so big. I never forget it. I ended up buying Resident Evil because as an employee, you could take the games back as long as they could shrink wrap it again or whatever. And I took it home, I loaded it up, and it was the first scene where the zombies break through and kill the shop owner or the pawn shop guy. I remember I powered my PlayStation down, put the game back in the case, and literally took it back the next day and shrink wrapped it. Like I don't do the scary. I don't do the scary, man.
Hey, listen, man. Go for what you know, man.
I know. But yeah, so I haven't been playing anything else, man. Nothing else really been going on. Just been enjoying the time with the fam. Yeah,
man. Hey, listen, Target got the buy two get one. So if you was gonna buy something, now is the time, I guess.
What you think about
getting? Horrible timing. Nothing. Not a dang on thing. Like I don't even know what games are out.
Nothing. Ain't nothing really worth buying.
Resident Evil. I guess the big ones everybody's talking about: Resident Evil 3, Persona 5 Royale, whatever. And I don't know if Switch games are included, but I guess maybe Animal Crossing.
I would get Animal Crossing just because people were talking about it, and then I just love the Switch, the portability of it. But
yeah, I'm not getting finessed anymore with Switch games, bro. Like, there's no way.
That's what type of time I'm on too. I feel like I am getting a little bit of finesse with it because I end up buying the hype and wanting to get the game, and I'd be like, I don't even play it. Although the games I have bought, I have played all of them though.
And you didn't keep playing that Octopath Traveler.
Nah,
you got that out of here real quick.
I didn't. I don't know why either. I don't know why I didn't finish that. I should finish it.
Garbage.
It's not garbage. It's not garbage. You just don't like JRPGs.
Garbage.
Garbaggio.
Yeah.
But okay, so more rumors about Nintendo though. So it's being reported that Nintendo had a big 35th anniversary party planned for E3 this year, announced a new Mario content for the Switch. Pretty much a sequel to Mario All-Stars will include all 3D Mario games in one collection: Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and both Mario Galaxy games. And there also is a rumor of a new Paper Mario title that's in the works. So Nintendo actually was ready to unleash the yapper this year at E3, but since the Rona stepped on E3, they couldn't announce it. So I wonder why it's a rumor now. They don't just go ahead and announce it though.
Thumbs down.
Why?
Listen, put them joints in that Nintendo Classics arcade or nothing, bro. I don't like. I don't play no old games, man. Like, get it out of here, bro. Y'all, I'd rather them come up with a sequel to that Mario game that they just released for the Switch not too long ago, where he was in the real world and all that.
Okay, Mario Odyssey.
Yeah. Come up with a sequel to Mario Odyssey. I don't want to play Mario 64, man. Like, it was a cool game 20 years ago. All right, man. Dr. Mario, I don't want to play that, man. Super Mario Sunshine, I don't want to play that, man.
Did you ever play that one though?
No, and I don't want to play it. So get that garbage out of here, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep that. Unless you're gonna give it up for free. If you want to give it up for free, cool, I'm with it. Then I'm here, I can support it. I'll buy you a little yearly subscription or whatever. Beyond that though, I'm not dropping 60 on
you already know how Nintendo rolls, man. They're gonna rehashing all the stuff that we had before just to resell it in the new package. That's what they do.
Listen, sir, somebody gotta take a stand.
Somebody take a stand. It ain't gonna be if it's be you, you be the only person because everyone's gonna buy it.
Listen, but that's why I didn't fall for the finesse of the Zelda. What was that? Link's Awakening that got remastered. I didn't fall for that finesse. You fell for the yeah. Wasn't it Link's Awakening that just came out? They remastered it.
I'm not sure.
Listen, I remember that one of the old flat Game Boy games. They remastered it, made it 3D or whatever.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Link's
Awakening. You fell for it.
That was a good game.
You fell for it.
That was a good game.
I bet it was 30 years ago, man. I ain't falling for it today, bro.
I mean,
you're not gonna put no skins on this, man. I'm cool. I'll play the one from back then if I want to play.
That is kind of what they did, though. It was a good game. That game was fire.
Did you finish?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I finished it. I'll let
you finished the remaster. You finished the remaster.
I talked about it on pod. Yeah, I finished it. I finished it in like a week or two. It wasn't long. It's not a long game.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, you're not the only finisher of games, Kev. I finished games too.
Hey, listen. Yeah. Show me. That's all I'm saying. Show me.
Yeah, I'm with it though, man. I want to see a new Paper Mario. I love Paper Mario. So if they have a new one, that'd be kind of dope. But I'm kind of with you when it comes to the remakes. Mario 64 was a great game. I loved it. I still play it. Me and Khalees played it a couple weeks ago, actually, on the emulator. But do I need to buy it again? Nah, because I already have it. I can just play it on emulator or something. So
that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm Gucci. I'm good on all that.
Yeah, not $59.99, but people are going nuts on getting it. I mean, I say that now. Once again, now if it comes out, they'll put it in a shiny new package or something. I'll be done told you, yeah, I copped. You know,
sick, man.
Yeah.
Don't let Nintendo keep finessing you, man.
It's easier said than done, Kev. They've been finessing us for years.
Not me. Oh no, sir. Not me.
They got you in some ways.
Where?
With the online.
I got that for free, man. That was a Twitch Prime promo. Right. Yeah, I got that for free. Only games I bought for that Switch, bro. Toe Jam and Earl.
That wasn't a finesse.
That wasn't a finesse. It was a new game. It was a new game.
Okay.
And it was indie, bro. Like, supporting indie developers, man. Quit being a hater.
You moving that goalpost.
Nah, because I would have bought that for any console. It just made sense on the Switch because it was like, it's kind of simple, and I can build my Switch catalog up a little bit. Yeah. But I got that Zelda, new game. Yeah. Smash Brothers, new game. And I think I got a third game. Pokemon, new game. There we go.
Pokemon. Did you finish the Pokemon?
Yeah, I've been finished that. Yeah.
Okay. I heard they got some DLC coming out for it.
That's what I heard too, man. It ain't had the same feel.
Didn't?
It didn't have the same feel.
I noticed you didn't talk about it really.
I mean, it was cool. It was good for what it was, but it just didn't feel the same as when I was a kid playing, you know what I'm saying, red, yellow, and blue.
Okay. Nothing to rehash that. I mean, I think that's the thing with a lot of these remakes. They try to tap back into that feeling, and it's nothing like that first one. You know, the way you went through it. But let's get to the smoke on here, man. So the rumor has it right now that the PS5 is suffering overheating issues. What say you? What have you say about this? Because that is what's going on. The internet's a buzzing.
The internet, man. Listen, I saw one post from a random Reddit user, bro. That was an ex-bot out here trying to slander, planning propaganda, man, and you fell for it. No, I ain't falling for that, bro. Yeah, so that means nothing to me.
You don't find it puzzling how we have not seen the console yet, and we haven't heard any news from any devs or anything about it. So, no,
I like it. I like it that way. Yeah, I like it that way. Think about it like this. First of all, I mean, usually we didn't hear a whole lot about the consoles until like the E3 announcements and all that. That's when they like really unleashed the Disney. And then beyond that, like, man, listen, Sony done held us down for 4 generations. Why would I think that they're going to fumble on the 5th?
This will be the only time that they can actually fall behind on this thing is if they get arrogant. I told you that. So if they get arrogant, that's the only way Sony could, potentially lose to Microsoft or lose some of their market share or any of that stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, we win as the game. As the gamers, we win if both consoles are good. But I do find it puzzling that we have not heard much about this PlayStation.
Listen, sir, man, it's been 22 years of excellence, maybe more, maybe like 25 years of excellence out of Sony, man. I ain't budging, bro. Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not scared. We don't bend, we don't break, we don't fold. You know what I'm saying? It's PlayStation way.
Tacone's home.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I find it interesting. And you talking about how Sony had been on top for so long. The only time they were not on top was when Xbox 360 won, which had almost a 60% failure rate, and the PS3 was that bad. And that's what it was they got arrogant. So I hope that Sony don't repeat that stance and get arrogant again this go around, man.
It wasn't that, man. It was that their hardware was too advanced. You know what I'm saying? It had devs confused. It was pricey. It was hard to get, you know what I'm saying? Xbox, man, they just slopped some old mess together. Clearly with, you know what I'm saying, the failure rate that they were experiencing. They just slopped some old mess together, and it was readily available and it was easy to program for. So yeah, they made it easier for consumers or whatever. Consumers made an uneducated decision, and by the time it was too late, they were already hooked. You know what I mean? So I understood that, but clearly PlayStation 3 was a superior system to 360 as far in terms of, raw power and, output, things like that. Like it was a superior system.
Which meant nothing because no one could code for it. So we're kind of going through the same thing now.
And listen, I can't speak to lazy developers, you know what I'm saying? if you... And I get it, but to me, I felt like that was more disrespectful to us as gamers that y'all wouldn't take the time out to give us the best possible product. Y'all just take these shortcuts because, you know what I'm saying, the people would eat whatever we feed them.
People eat whatever we feed them.
Hey, speaking of which, man, I saw a news story. This is completely off topic. I saw a news story about New York was going to allow people to get 3 free meals a day. I was like, listen, stay away from that. Don't trust that in the least bit. You know what I'm saying? In a
conspiracy theorist way, I think they really try to get New Yorkers out of here, bro. Like I really do. Like every story that comes about from New York, it's not even remotely making sense. Like it's like the story, like you said, about free lunches. And I read something about a party was happening in New York. It's like, yo, are they really trying to kill everybody? Like, what's going on, man?
Hey, listen, man, I feel them. You know what I mean? Get it. But listen, don't trust that lunch though, man, or that free meals. They say everybody. I'm like, hold on, y'all got 8 million free meals to give away every day? Nah, some don't sound right, player. Because listen, if y'all was living like that, why we wouldn't have free lunch all the time?
Yeah.
I
mean, it's going on here too. The free lunches for kids. Just for
kids.
Yeah. But for everyone, right? That is kind of
everyone. Nah.
Yeah, they laced that lunch with rat poison.
Yeah. They run all kind of experiments with y'all.
Yeah, man. Putting a little bit of the cure in there, seeing if it worked.
Exactly. Nah, I'm cool. I'm good on that.
Yeah, I'm with you. But yeah, man, I don't know. That whole thing is like I try to stay off the net lately. I look at the local news and stuff when DeWine gets on, but I'm trying to stay off of the national news because too much of that'll get you going nuts.
Oh yeah, I read whatever comes across my table, but past that now, I don't care. Like, listen, I check in on my grandparents, my parents, stuff like that. Beyond that, man, I really don't.
That's pretty much what I'm doing too. All right, man. So Persona 5, you mentioned earlier, is getting rave reviews. So I'm a little bit weirded out about this as far as Persona. I thought Persona 5 was out a long time ago.
I guess it's a new one, man. It's like maybe, I don't know, a continuation. I don't know what it is, man. I know it's Persona 5 Royal or Persona 5 Royale, whatever.
Is it a fighting game?
No, from my understanding, Persona is a JRPG. So, and you know what I'm saying, it's turn-based or whatever.
But Royale is a fight. I thought Royale was like a battle game or something.
Nah, I believe it's still just a continuation of that story. I don't know. I don't play Persona.
Me neither.
I like, this is one of the times we should have really got Jay in on the pod. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ought to hit him and see if he got Zoom so he could pop in here and tell us what's going on.
Oh, he got it. He was on our community group last week. So yeah, he got it. We gotta get him on.
What community group?
Oh yeah, me and the wife got a community group for parents, man. For talking about the kids and how parents are dealing with the kids being home, like homeschooling.
But that was for the church, though.
Yeah, we do it online.
What was Jay doing in there?
Hey man, he found the gems, man. You know what I mean? We only put it out there and people found it. You know, organically he found it. Him and the wife were on. It was a good showing.
Hold on. So wait, how y'all doing that anyway?
We're just doing it online. It's a Zoom call. Just a big Zoom call.
Are you recording it and posting it somewhere?
We're not recording it. I did record it.
How in the world did they find it?
Well, we sent them the link. We sent them the link. I told Jay about it because, man, I'm telling you, as parents, being home and with the kids, and then having balance with the kids, keeping them busy, you got to bounce ideas off each other. So that way, that's what it is really. Just everyone coming together just to talk about with the kids and what you're doing to get them out the house, what activities you're doing, and so that's what it was. Him and the wife, he came on and chopped it up. So I know he has Zoom, so we got to get him on here.
There we go. Yeah.
There we got to get on here because we definitely skipped over this Persona 5. Like, this ain't even really news to me.
I don't know. I thought maybe you might have some more information. I've heard of the game. I remember Jay talking about it. That's kind of the extent of it. And PlayStation gets another dub. That's all.
Whatever. I'm going to move it on. So other news we had, Nintendo Switch, man, it's selling out everywhere. But that makes sense that it's selling out everywhere. I mean,
does it?
Kids are at home playing.
They don't gotta be playing with the Switch.
I mean, kids love Nintendo, man. I find it weird that the kids really like Nintendo, though, to be honest with you. Because
do they?
They do. They do. Kids love Nintendo, man. I told you it's the best system I got in my house as far as family-wise.
Listen, man, I don't know no kids that love Nintendo.
Really? Your guy kids don't love Nintendo?
No, boy, they play PlayStation. What you mean? But I take my godson. He has a Switch or whatever, but he mostly like that's more so. You know what I'm saying? When Chan won't let him play on the PlayStation, that he'll go to the Switch or whatever. Okay. But usually he playing that PlayStation, running that Fortnite and all that. Like little kids don't want little kid games. Well, little boys, I should say, don't want little kid games.
Yeah,
they want to play. They want to play the fire, you know what I'm saying? So maybe Switches for girls. I don't know. Like, not that there's anything wrong with it. No, I got one, man. Like, I'm not slandering it.
You are slandering it. What do you mean? You just slandered it.
I'm not, but I'm saying like the little boys, they want to play the fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think about like all the little nieces and nephews and all that stuff. All my nephews, man, they want to play the fire, bro. They don't want to play, you know what I'm saying, a little kiddie game, Mario Sunshine and all that. They don't want to play that.
All the nephews want to play where their friends are at, and all their friends are online. So
these kids are 6. You ain't got no friends, and they ain't online. Okay,
they're on. You may not think they're online. If they're playing on,
they're not
on
online.
They're not online.
No, they're not. Like, I mean, when I play Fortnite, sometimes like Chan would be like, "Yo, come play with me and CJ." Like him and them two are playing. Like CJ ain't got no friends online.
Well, he's playing with his dad. So I mean,
there you go. Yeah.
So that means he's playing. His dad's playing it. So that makes sense why he's playing it on there. I mean, that's kind of how Lil Nadir and Malik, they play online. Although we don't play anything together online anymore.
But they're not little kids.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? They're almost grown men.
Yeah. Annoying.
Or young men.
Yeah. Annoying. So he broke his phone.
I'm surprised they ain't trying to pop out yet.
Nah. They're too woke. You know what I'm saying? They watch the news and they're seeing all the stuff, all the propaganda online. So they're like, man, all I gotta do to preserve the fact that I'm gonna stay alive and stay in the crib. But you already, like, the thing is, like, it's different for boys, man. They would always try and get out for one thing. And I think but for them, they ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? See, for like you and I at this age, oh yeah.
I've been popped out.
Oh, popped out. I've been and came back to the Rona and been ran through our house 4 or 5 because of me. So yeah. But boys though, we could play the game and stuff. I thought it'd be harder for the girls.
Really?
I'm watching Instagram feeds and I'm seeing a lot of dudes going nuts right now. The girls are okay. The dudes are going a little nuts right now, man. Yeah, the gram is a weird place. Although I never was on it. I never was on it before. We'll talk about it later on. Or no, we won't. We don't even have it in here. Let's talk about it now. Yeah, the gram is a weird place right now. They're going to shut down all the online the challenges.
The lives.
They're going to, because they supposedly is going to come out where they're going to stop it where you can be on live with another person. So if that's the case, this whole thing is done.
They said that was just a bug. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, listen. First of all, everything with the internet has been running. Everybody's on the internet right now. I'm sick of it, bro. Get off. Like, you know what I mean? Log off, bro. Because like I'm used to, you know what I'm saying, my stuff running a certain kind of way. Good. And now like Instagram is constantly buffering and reloading or like having trouble. It's like, yo, they wasn't ready for this. You know what I'm saying? They weren't ready to take this hit. You know what I mean?
Not at all. Not
YouTube has been trash.
Well, YouTube's been throttling.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they've been throttling their stuff, and I wonder who gets the top tier data how they work that, because they have been throttling certain videos and stuff.
Everybody, listen, I think everything is taking a hit. I think it's got to do with when you're watching and, you know what I'm saying, how long you've been watching.
Really?
You start taking a hit. Yeah, oh yeah, you start taking a hit real fast. Terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible, man. I need kids to go back to school. I need people to go back to work, man, and get off of my internet. Okay, get off of Al Gore's internet. Go back to doing your normie stuff. Okay, like leave this tech stuff. You know what I'm saying, to the professionals.
Hey man, right? Shooter said something to me the other day. It was funny. I don't know where she heard it from, but she said, "Man, these teachers need to come get their kids." And I busted out laughing so bad.
Facts.
It is facts, because I didn't sign up for this. Okay, I signed up to take care of you. I signed up to give you food, shelter, and love. I didn't sign up to be your teacher. Okay, I didn't sign up for this.
Facts. Hold on. So hold on. Wait. How does that go for the little kids? Like, because I imagine they're probably not doing Zoom school and all that. Like the older kids, I get they can just go to their classes, take them online or whatever, and they kind of get.
This kind of where it comes into the wife having a teaching degree, man. She hunkers with them. Like she gets it cracking. We have a schedule though. Like,
but I'm saying, like, Khalees should be able to take her classes in video conference.
No, they have stuff.
Why?
I don't know, because you got to think about it too. Now that might come about now, because you remember they only signed an order for 2 weeks initially, so they were supposed to go back to school next week. But now that they extended it to the end of the next month, now teachers have a chance to really get some stuff in order. But she has stuff that her teacher loads up things that she can do, and she has a Zoom call with her teacher once every a couple of days or so. But as far as no, I'm gonna tell you why though.
Teacher need to be back today. Like, you know what I mean? Like, get this rocking. What's wrong with you?
Why. I watched Khalees's Zoom call with her teacher, and I got stressed because it's all these kids are just in there trying to talk, and their parents are gonna have to be there to facilitate a lot of this stuff. A lot of these parents don't know what they're doing either. So so they rolled out in Westerville. They rolled out free Wi-Fi to the whole city. So
really?
Even if you don't have internet, you can get it. If you needed a Chromebook, you can come pick up a Chromebook for school and stuff like that. So I'm thinking, because they rolled out all that, that might be what they're gearing towards.
Listen,
I don't know,
man, sir. I know that Wi-Fi is garbage.
That
Wi-Fi is trash.
Yeah, man.
Never good, man. Community Wi-Fi.
Oh, and you already know, as a dev, like I get scared. Like, what? You better not do anything.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
We're not order nothing. We're not logged into nothing.
But even beyond that though, like, yeah, they gotta have something better in place. But because I'm like, the kids, you should just be able to mute them first of all. Because like I don't know why they're using Zoom rather than like a Blackboard Collaborate, because Blackboard is much more structured to be like a learning environment. You know what I'm saying?
Blackboard is with don't they have well, I know it's not just Google, but doesn't Blackboard, don't they have a partnership with Google to where they have it on the Chromebooks? That's why the kids use Chromebooks?
I have no clue, but like we use a Blackboard for work. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been working remote, all of our like what we would consider like in-class trainings and stuff like that we have to take, or real-time trainings, we take in Blackboard Collaborate. And like I said, it's formatted more like an actual learning environment rather than just like a conference call, how this is, where it's like, yo, everybody's muted to start. Whoever's the presenter is up in the front. They present. If you have questions, you click to raise your hand or you type it into a chat. You know what I'm saying? That sort of thing. And then, you know what I'm saying, they give you permission, come up, you can speak, whatever, unmute you, all that kind of stuff. So it's like, and like there's a whiteboard in the middle. So it's like whatever they're working on, they can have a slide, they can write on it. You can write on it if you need to. It's much more catered towards being, you know what I'm saying, a learning environment. That's what it's meant for. And, you know what I'm saying, we might have, you know what I'm saying, 15, 20, 30 people in these learning environments or whatever. It works out. Now, mind you, we're all adults. So, you know, you're not going to really play around too much because it's like, yo, your money depend on it. Right. So I get that it might be a little bit tougher to get kids not to troll. But still, it seems like a better alternative than.
Now let me ask you this: have you seen some of these videos that are floating around about teachers trying to do it online with the kids, and with the kids, like how that's going?
I can imagine. I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna send you a couple. I'm gonna tell you right now that the level of stress is watching it. Okay, if I was a teacher, I'd have been banged out. You heard that teacher? I'd have left.
Nah. Listen. Because my thing is like, yo, I wouldn't be like. First of all, you already know I'd be no nonsense. I don't got time to play with kids. So you know what I'm saying? Like how you get put out in the hallway, you act a fool in class. Like, bro, I kick you right from this conference. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Their mom and dad can figure that out. Now,
Right.
listen, I sent a nice little text message like, yo, listen, your kid is unruly. You know what I'm saying? I had to kick him out. We could try again tomorrow.
Right.
Now, listen, listen, now you can't be like, oh, well, the teacher was mean to me. No, I wasn't. I got the video playback player.
Right.
You
Right.
exactly what the kid was doing? This is what they was on. Now, what was you doing, mom and dad? You
Right. Where were you at? Because you ain't supposed to be leaving.
Where was your antennas? You know what I'm saying? When your kid was acting like this. It ain't no, oh, they don't like me. You was mean to me. No, I wasn't. You saw exactly how it went down, mom and dad. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so listen, Timmy did get a day out of school. You're absolutely right, because I kicked him smooth out of this meeting. Right. What you gonna do about it? Because I keep kicking him out. It's not a problem. I get paid whether he pass or not. You know
right. Pull up.
You know what I mean? So how long do you really want him living with you?
Stressful.
Hey, that's on you. You know what I mean?
Stressful.
No, I like it. That sounds like a good alternative to me. Like, I feel like we just figured out the matrix.
Yo, I think you did too. But it goes back to what we've been talking about these last couple of weeks is like traditional school is going to change because of this. It's going to change. Maybe not so much with the high school and little kids. I do like the social aspect of it. But even certain portions of it where it's like, we ain't got to rent out this building. We ain't got to have, but I don't know. Too much goes into schools.
It gets tough because it's like, yo, you kind of need somewhere like it could work online, but somebody's going to have to be at home with that kid. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's got to be somewhere to supervise them, but maybe it's like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's like jobs. Maybe there's a place where you can put your kid while you're at work, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know some jobs have daycare centers. So that way, you know what I'm saying? People can still go to work and not have to worry about it. Maybe jobs have to implement.
I do think that now that everyone's working from home, that everyone just needs to just knock it out the park and show employers that, yo, working from home, it could work. You know what I'm saying? Like if it shows that people are just knocking out the park and doing a great job, or just the numbers are there, then employers can say, you know what, you work from the crib. You know?
Yeah, it makes more sense. And then school from the crib makes a whole lot more sense too, because it's like, yo, we both here. It's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? You could be in the same room, put your headphones on, doing your schoolwork. And now I'm actually actively a part of, you know what I'm saying, whatever you got going on. Yeah. And you get to see what this real work life is like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now you get to spend time with your kids, eat lunch with them. You know what I'm saying? You can, like, listen, I could pop up in your classroom all the time. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no acting a fool.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ain't no falling asleep at your desk, because guess what?
I'm right here.
That leather.
Yeah, I'm looking right over.
You know what I'm saying? That leather. I put a little piece of tape right over your webcam. That leather.
Drape that belt right on his shoulder like this.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're just looking like the champ coming behind you. You know what I'm saying? Walking out to WrestleMania with the belt over your shoulder.
Yeah, put that phone down. Okay.
Listen, I'm telling you.
You said put your hand over the camera though. Like usually.
Yeah, no, I put the little piece of tape right there. Bloop. All you hear is that leather, boy. Squack out. You know what I'm saying? Then come right back. Hey, look, back in class, baby. We back in class.
With the sniffle.
But I'm telling you, that also eliminates. Hey, listen, that teacher was mean to me. Like, listen, we could scroll back to 47 minutes into this lesson.
Oh, for sure.
Was I mean to you?
Right.
What? We got evidence. We got evidence now. Ain't no more fights in school. That's out.
But that builds character, though, man. You gotta have the fights in school. You gotta have
you can
all
fight
that.
with your brothers and sisters.
Nah, you're supposed to fight them. You gotta fight Joe Schmo, man. You gotta do it, man.
So supposed to and do is two different things. Like,
listen, man.
I'm sure them kids that got us some rumbles around the house, bro.
They have. No, I'm sure about that. I'm saying I never was getting it because I was a nerd and a jock, so I never really had to really fight in school. Most fights I got into was in basketball practice with people that are supposed to be my teammates and stuff. Right. So like, I learned from other people. Like, so when I'd be in school, I told you a story before about one of the Crip dudes in the school got the brakes beat off of him by that wrestler. And I learned at that point in life, I knew you cannot judge a book by its cover. Them is lessons kids got to learn, man. They got to learn those gems, man.
Listen, but that's the thing. Like, you can still have social activities. Like, I still think that they should have, like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, Balls List is going to be amazing, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that even helps implement it even more, because it's like, yo, listen, once these kids knock out their 5-6 hours of schoolwork, you know what I'm saying? Because first of all, you can really get it moving. You ain't got to worry about transportation no more. You don't got to worry, like, you give them some time for lunch or whatever, but you can eliminate recess and all that stuff. Get this schoolwork done, maybe take 4 or 5 hours or whatever, get everything that y'all need to do done. And you know what I'm saying, get them on out of school. And boom, you know what I'm saying? Now you got extracurricular activities. It makes it even more vital. Team building sports or just having something else outside of there where you can congregate with other kids.
That's a fact.
Listen, man. Listen, brother, you know, after the pod, man, we might have to discuss some things. You know what I'm saying? All I'm hearing is opportunity over here. You know what I mean?
I knew you find opportunity in all this. But, you know, you bring up a great point, though, about no need for cars and stuff. Have you seen the interest rates on cars now?
Oh, super low. Yeah, you get the bad boys. They like, listen, come buy it. You ain't got to pay for it for a year.
Yes, I saw that the other day. Like, interest rate was stupid low. And the fact if you get it, like, you ain't got to pay for a year. Like, oh, man, if you need a car, now it's time to get one.
Exactly. Even if you ain't gonna keep it, like ruin your credit, bro.
Yeah,
like, you still got a free car for a year.
For sure.
Yeah.
But what do we have left here, man? Oh, so we got NBA. So the NBA partnered with 2K, the players only tournament last night. I mean, hey, bro, I gotta be honest with you, that was depressing. I watched maybe like.
You didn't like it? I thought it was good. I liked it.
The reason why I didn't like it is you got to get the players that are good at the game. Some of these guys don't even play 2K, man. They were just out here they were the representative. Because the Sixers, they had Thyro Newble or whatever his name was. He was trash. There should be no way the Sixers should lose to the Suns, man. Like, there's never. But hold on. So did you watch a little bit of it, though?
I watched them all. I watched all 4 games. I was surprised KD got beat or whatever, but he was just not playing very well. And I thought that he knew the game a little bit better than he do. And I think he was trying to play like regular basketball. It's like, no, listen, this is 2K. This is something different. Clearly, this man don't go online because he would be getting thrashed the way he was playing.
Really?
Derrick Jones Jr., he played online. He knew what time it was. He knew who he get hot when he needed to get him hot.
So was he playing with he's playing with Miami and KD was playing with Brooklyn?
No, KD had the Clippers, and Derrick Jones Jr. had the Bucks. First of all, everybody who used the Bucks won.
Really?
Yeah, Giannis is a cheat code on that game. Everybody know that though. Yeah, so everybody who used the Bucks won. No. They ran him at the small forward, but he's just so cheese. Like that hop step cheese is unstoppable. And then if you like, KD kept running into a 2-3 zone trying to, you know what I'm saying, crowd the paint. Well, then all Giannis had to do was kick out to Chris Middleton. They were playing on like all-star, so he's knocking down all of them shots wide open.
Okay. Yeah. Going back to the last challenge, that last one is on like Hall of Fame. That's what's giving me a hard time.
It's tough.
I need that next playbook.
It's just cheating, man. The computer just cheats. That's all that is. But yeah, so and Derrick Jones Jr., he was making adjustments and stuff like that. I can tell he played the game. KD, I know he played the game, but I think he plays a little bit more casually. I think Derrick Jones Jr. really be getting online, you know what I'm saying, really know how to run it. But no, Harrison Barnes got thumped by Trae Young, but it's like, yo, Trae Young is he's young guy. He probably grew up playing it. Like, he knew everything to do. And Harrison Barnes pretty much started a third. He was down by like 40. He just pretty much just giving up.
Like he just power down. That's what he just power down.
It was one point in the stream where it was like, yo, it just was silent because Harrison Barnes was getting rocked. He just didn't want to talk. And Trae Young would try to take it easy on him, and he wasn't trash talking about it. He'd be real nice to him, whatever. You know, when Harrison Barnes get a bucket, hey man, good play, man. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Dang, you really got me there. Like, man, listen, he's down 40. He didn't get you anyway.
Trae Young got one of them punchable faces too. So like I'd have got right in that camera and said, Trae Young, listen, I'm gonna punch in your face when this pandemic's over. You had to beat me.
Listen, it was so polite. They were like, "Oh, so how are you doing? How are you holding up through this whole thing? How's the family, brother?"
Really?
Yeah, you know. They kept it real polite. It was cool.
You ain't gonna politely talk to me while you thrashing me by 40, bro. Nah, there's no way.
Trae Young, he let up a little bit, and he never trash talked because he was whooping him so bad. But no, the matchup of the night was the last one: Pat Bev versus Hassan Whiteside.
Oh, I know Pat Beverly was talking.
Pat Beverly, oh my God! Listen, he thought he was really in the game, bro. He thought he really thought he played for Milwaukee. He was in there like, man, we're going to the playoffs. This is a good brand of basketball out here. That's what I'm talking about. He was dapping up the virtual players and everything. Like Pat Bev was going in.
Really?
Oh yeah. Listen, he was up 21 at halftime. He's like, oh, what's that smell? It smells like something in here. I'm like, oh, Pat Bev is like, listen, this is what we came for. Yeah. We need more of this. Everybody else is trying to be buddy, be political. Because it was DeAndre Ayton versus Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine ended up losing. So, but DeAndre Ayton is in here bigging him up like, oh man, you know, you should have played. We should play as yourself on here, man. Listen, you got your own dunk package. He's telling him all about his Zach LaVine. Oh, you know, hey, good game. Blah 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 blah. Oh, Pat Bev was having none of that. Pat Bev was up in there. He was barking. He was loving every minute of it. Hassan Whiteside was giving it back to him a little bit, but Oh, Pat Bev, like everybody root for him to win now because
I'm gonna check it out now. Now I'm excited to watch it now because that's what I want to see. I want to see that.
Good.
As soon as you said Pat Beverly was playing, okay, he gonna keep it real. You know what I mean?
He was going in. Have
you played with Pat Beverly on the game yet though?
Yeah, he's trash.
He is trash, but he plays exactly how he does in real life though.
Oh yeah, just great defender, just lockdown defender. Can't make a shot.
Yeah, you know, real chippy, pushing people out of bounds. He gets flagrant fouls from time to time. I love everybody.
Yeah. Listen, for the time that I had him when those cards came out, and he was actually very good coming off the bench because it was like, yo, if I need a solid defender at the one, like I know he's going to hold it down. But my problem was he just could not hit a shot.
No, he cannot make a shot because I only use him in the Lynn challenge, and that's the only part I used him on, and then I immediately sold him as soon as it was over. I was like, he
cannot hit a shot.
No purpose at all. You know, a layup, maybe he might get a green on a layup, but he's the first player I saw get a green on a 3 and an air ball. And I said at that moment, I knew you're out of here.
It's over.
I'll never play with you again. Never on my team.
Yeah, facts.
Never. But speaking of rage quitting though, so Tyreek Hill, he beat the brakes off Tyrann Mathieu in Madden. Mathieu actually rage quit, went on Twitter and had a rant. I'm here for all that.
Bro, did you see it?
No, I just read about it.
Oh, brother. Listen, so, I mean, Tyreek Hill was showing out, like, last play of the game. Like, he's running it, like, he's at, like, the 1. He's running it completely the opposite direction. It takes a second. So he takes himself and he's running backwards. And then, like, he stops and his player just starts dancing. It just starts dancing. And then when the defense starts coming, he just running back farther. Listen, when he started running back further, like, it just powered down. Tyrann Mathieu just powered down. He was like, he got on there like, man, listen, you didn't have to do like that. Man, I played you 1,000 times in real life. You ain't never did nothing like that, man. As soon as we get these cameras on us, now you want to be disrespectful. It's funny how people act when there's an audience around.
Really?
Tyreek Hill, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Matt, like, the Madden account was posting up about it, bro. I mean, he was mad. He was cursing people out.
I heard he went full light skin. I didn't know it was that bad, though.
Matthew was real mad. Like, you could tell he's a competitive guy because he was tight.
Really?
Oh, he was hot. Oh, hey, he was on fire.
They need to check on the family dog if that was the case. He probably kicked him. You know?
Listen, he went ham. I wouldn't be surprised if that PlayStation is broken.
Probably
because he was hot.
Really?
I mean, yeah. And you just saw the game, just like literally, the game just crashed. It blue screened.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, not only did he quit, he powered down.
That's when you know. Hey, listen, that's a defeated man. You know, when you power down, you just hit the power button, just get out of there. Oh yeah.
But it was because he danced on him though. Like, I mean, the dance was disrespectful. It was disrespect.
But you got
like, you didn't have to do that.
See, I come from the school. If you don't want me to dance, then don't keep me out the end zone.
Gotta stop it. Yeah, but that's the thing though. That's also the thing. He wasn't trying to get into the end zone. He was running the other way to run out the clock. It's like, listen, you could have just took a knee.
Was it a close game?
You could have just took a knee. No. It was like 32-68. Yeah,
jeez, what is he mad about? He danced. He was getting thumped. He was already getting thumped anyway.
Yeah, but no. Listen, if you're running backwards and you start dancing, I feel him.
Yeah,
I feel him. I'm not a rage quitter, but I feel him.
Like, I don't quit, but I understand.
Yeah.
All right, man. So other news we had: LaMelo Ball. He bought his former team.
Hey, man, listen, big baller brand. You know what I'm saying? Never lost.
Never lost.
Gotta love that.
I know we defend. What's the dad's name again?
LeVar.
We defend LeVar. I know some people don't. They think he's clownish. He's about to have 2 lottery picks as sons.
Yeah,
ain't you can say to that man.
Yeah, and LaMelo about to make the league, or LiAngelo going to the G League. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Good chance to make the league. Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, with LaMelo buying his former team, I'm like, I read it. I'm like, it didn't make sense. Like, hold up, he bought a former team. He's making money like that.
Well, I mean, probably wasn't too expensive. I mean, we just keep it all AG.
Yeah, to keep it real, they probably owed him some money, and he was like, just give me the team.
Just give me the team. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cash me out the team. It's fine. Owner was like, cool. You know what I mean? Whatever. I was done with this. You see these wildfires? Cool on this. Australia might not even be a place much longer. We gone. Prayers to Australia. Any of our Australian fans out there, man. Our thoughts and prayers are with you.
You can't double down like that. You can't.
I got to, man. That wasn't right. I shouldn't joke like that. In the middle of what we're going through right now, I can't joke like that. That ain't funny.
Yo, you trying to clean it up so quick, though.
Yeah, it wasn't funny. It was a good joke, man. I had to clean it up. Yeah. Listen, we end up somewhere, man. I end up getting DJ envied. You know what I mean? When they Deez Zamero him.
Oh,
yeah. Like, let's clean that up and spruce it up right now. My bad.
But yeah, shout out to Australia. He bought his former team. Dope story, but like you said, it probably wasn't worth a lot, whatever. But shout out to him. That's still a dope move. Still a dope move.
I love it, man. Never lost.
Yeah. But speaking of NBA though, man, so NBA is considering canceling the season. That's big.
I feel bad for LeBron. That's the only thing I feel for. I feel bad for LeBron because it's like he was having a great season. You know, he's getting up there in age. Even though he wouldn't show it, he hadn't lost step. But it's like, yo, man, this could have been their year, man. You know what I'm saying? This was a legacy year for LeBron. And it's like, yo, for it to go out like 2020 has been trash. It's been a rough year. And you know what I mean? R.I.P. Kobe, man. I still miss. I was thinking about that earlier, man.
Yeah, me too. One of the challenges I actually had to play against, I think it was an all-star team. They had Kobe on there, and they got Kobe too dark on NBA 2K too. That was another thing. But I saw Kobe out there, and I'd let him score. I was like, man, I want him to score every time he gets the ball. And I got sad, man. So now I got to try to track down Kobe.
I seen the magazines out there. You know what I'm saying? The Sports Illustrated, the LA Times magazine, and ESPN magazine that they did for Kobe. I almost bought them, but they were like $15 to $20 a piece. I was like, I will not be price gouged. Not today. I love you, Bean. I love you, Bean. But,
right. I'm sure you got some Kobe memorabilia in the crib anyway.
I got jerseys, everything, man. It's all. I got shoes. It's all good. But yeah, I was like, $15 for a magazine? You lost your cotton picking mind. Yeah,
almost as bad as the dude in New York who had those N95 masks and was selling them for 700% profit.
Hey,
I was mad. I didn't have a box.
Listen, I would say the game is the game.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying? Now, whether you buy it or not is up to you. What he charged, you can't judge a man for what he charged for it now. I mean,
well, they came and took him from him.
That ain't right.
I know. I didn't think it was right either, but they did come and take him.
All these people talking about capitalism, how much they love capitalism. That's not capitalism. Taking them from that's socialism.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Hey, it could be the Philippines. You see what the Philippines president said?
Oh yeah, you get shot. You know what I'm saying? I'll bury you rather than argue with you.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
If that's what the type of time it was here in the States, man, it'd be a lot less.
It's gonna be a rapper to take that name real soon.
What's that?
That whoever the president of the Philippines, whatever his name is, it's gonna be a rapper by that name because that was the most gangster thing I heard in a while.
Oh yeah, I mean he said it too. Like I mean, it was the right thing to do. He's got to.
Yeah, he's like, hey man,
out here if you want.
It is what it is.
I'll bury you. I'll bury you. Other NBA news we had, man. Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Kobe Bryant selected to the Hall of Fame induction.
Yeah, man.
I ain't got no problem with none of those.
Great class, and I think Rudy Tomjanovich is going to be in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's going. I believe, maybe I could be wrong.
Okay.
But yeah, man, it's a dope class. You know, the only thing that I feel bad about is it's like, yo, Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett are both legends enough that it's like, yo, I want to see them get their proper shine, but clearly this is going to all be about Kobe.
Absolutely,
and rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? He absolutely deserves that. But it's tough all around. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. It's going to be all deserving.
It is all deserving, like you said. But like you said, it's going to be, and even they're going to give it up. Like, yo, Bean was Bean, man. You know, it's crazy.
But they deserve their moment, though. That's the only thing about it. It's like, yo, those guys deserve their moment too. Yeah. And it's hard to celebrate them. You know what I'm saying? Especially trying to celebrate Kobe as well, because like, yo, Kobe was. I mean, you know, was one of the greatest ever. Not Tim Duncan's the best power forward to ever play the game. Kevin Garnett, you know what I'm saying, top 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it was like, yo, Kobe, he transcended the game, man. And with the tragedy and all that, man, it's just, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Bittersweet.
Definitely bittersweet. Last thing we had basketball-wise, ESPN, they gave us a blessing and moved up the Jordan documentary up. To April. But I don't like that they're trickling it out, though. Like, I don't like that.
They should have done it over a week because it's like, yo, y'all could have kept replaying this. And just 10 days straight, that's what we would have wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all doing a 2 a week, which, I mean, that's fair. It's fair. But, yeah, we wanted it raw and cut. Straight to the vein, baby.
Straight to it. Straight to the bloodstream. But they should have definitely did a 10 days straight because they could have just, like you said, played it again. Ain't nothing on ESPN right now, man. They're just replaying old sports. And I don't know who told people that old sports is good to watch. I don't like it. Like, I don't want to watch
Once I know it happened, it's kind of like,
why watch it?
Yeah.
You know? Why watch it? So, yeah, they should have moved it up. But, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. We'll take what we can get at this point.
Listen, I would not mind them, you know what I'm saying, furthering this esports thing. Because, like, listen, once that Pat Bev game was good. Like, they should get some celebrities to get on there and start doing that. Because, like, yo, I can see a lot of fun being had, especially with more boisterous personalities. Because the NBA guys, they were all trying to be polite. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're all in the same league. And even Pat Bev's trash talk, he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, being condescending to Hassan Whiteside. He wasn't like being nasty to him or whatever, like how gaming can be.
That goes to where 2K, the people that are on 2K need to do their job. Get the people that actually hate each other. Get Rondo and Chris Paul in the game. Like make that happen. You know?
Yeah, but they can't have them on there cursing at each other. Like, that's the problem.
Why can't they?
It's ESPN, man. That's Disney. Disney ain't gonna let it slide.
That's true. But they ain't got listen. You say that
now HBO, they might let it fly now. You know what I mean?
Right. Matt Barnes and Stack versus somebody. You know.
Yeah.
Just saying, man. Like, get the trash talk going, man.
But then they putting it in the air and everything like that. Like, come on now. I don't know. Listen. Then it didn't get to be too much. You know what I'm saying? Like just some dudes in the trap.
Hey, that sells too. That sells
too. You got to see something too real. You know what I mean? It wasn't meant for you. Yeah,
that's real life. All right, man. So speaking of IG though, we talked about earlier, hip hop. They're taking over Instagram while we stay in the crib. Timberland versus Swiss Beats. Is that one happened yet?
Yeah, Timberland versus Swiss happened.
Okay, Manny Fresh versus Scott Storch. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Teddy Riley versus Babyface is coming up.
That's tomorrow.
Okay, then we got L.A. Reid and hopefully Pharrell versus Kanye.
Yeah.
I'm here for those. I just wish the sound was better.
Yeah. I do. I mean, Instagram Live is cool because it's like, yo, it feels more interactive. But it's like, I think maybe they might need to move that over to Twitch. They need to figure out how to do a buddy stream on Twitch and get it really rocking over there.
Yeah, get it on the Twitch, and then also get the structure together. Like, it's a little bit of free for all. Like, it's got to be some rules in place. Like, play only a minute and a half of the song or something, 20 hit. Because that Dream and what's the man's name?
Sean Garrett.
We talked about
I ain't watched that.
Nah, man, that wasn't it.
Cool.
That wasn't it. But yeah, I mean, it's been good content, stuff for people to watch and keep up with. I know the wife was watching D Nice last night. She had a good time with that.
He's still doing it?
Yeah, she watched one last night. It was good too.
Man's got to be exhausted because, like, once he did that big one where it was like 100K in there or whatever, everybody was talking about that one. I thought it was like, okay, cool. He did that a weekend, and maybe he'll pop in and do it every once in a while. So Man's is really doing this like full-time job status out here, huh?
Well, I mean, I
wonder if he's getting product placement yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got the bottle of Ciroc in front of the casket. Like,
I don't know. I don't know if that be, but I know he's getting paid. I know he took over NBA's Twitter live the other day, so they had him out there working too. So I don't know, man. Like, last night he was playing a lot of Bill Withers. So
yeah, he should, man. R.I.P. legend.
Yeah, man. He was playing a lot of Bill Withers, so that was pretty dope. But it was a good watch. I mean,
have you been catching Tory Lanez?
Listen, Tory Lanez, like, get that man his flowers right now, man. He is
he's keeping it going.
Keeping it going, man. I love every bit of it. He's funny. He's a funny dude, and he ain't got nothing else to do either.
Man, yo, no, The Weeknd was the one that had me dying. Like, bring a demon.
I didn't see that.
Oh, that was funny.
Really?
That is absolutely hilarious. Yeah, like, and then once they kind of tracked what he was talking about, hilarious. Really? Hilarious. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna check that out when you get off here.
Chill.
Okay. All right.
Well, or say keep that for researchable hours. Yeah.
Okay. That's all I need.
Yeah.
I'll pick up what you put down. But yeah, Tory Lanez, man, get that man his flowers. He's definitely doing it up. All right, man. Drake, he dropped Tootsie Slide. Set the world on fire. Hey, listen, man, I listened to that song about 30 times in a row when it came out.
Okay. See, that's the thing, man. Like, it just got released to the mainstream. Like, bro, it's been out.
Really?
Yeah. Like, do you don't remember those Drake leaks that have been happening all year?
One of those was that?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So the way it actually happened was it was like it kind of got took over on TikTok, you know what I'm saying, where the kids actually started doing the dance. They was really going up to it or whatever. So Drake was like, oh, y'all blowing this up. I'll go ahead and put it out. So he put it out. But yeah, it had been out. Like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it just got released to PSPs.
He can make a song.
That you could tell that song was a throwaway. That's the funny thing about it. It's like, yo, it was clearly a throwaway, and it just kind of took off. And he was like, oh, okay, well, wait, whatever, man. Like, how lucky? I don't want to say lucky because I know Drake worked hard, but it's like, yo, man, how fortunate do you have to be that, you know what I'm saying, you could just throw something out there and it just stick like, oh, I didn't think this was going to work. It was actually trash. And then it just kind of worked out.
That shows you the power of Drake. And we talked about it before about just when this is all said and done, we start looking at his catalog, man. Dude got a crazy.
He got a gang of hits. Listen, you know nobody wants to go up against him. No. In these IG Live battles. Nobody wants to try to top that.
Yeah, there's certain people on them that you just leave them alone. Like, I thought Babyface would have been another one. Like, I'm interested to see how this one goes, man.
Him and Teddy Riley?
Yeah. But Teddy Riley got a lot of hits too, though.
Yeah. Well, I wonder, is it gonna be like songs that they actually, you know, they actually sung and, you know what I'm saying, recorded, or is this going to be just what they produced? Because, I mean, L.A. Reid being a part of it kind of makes me feel like, oh, maybe this has to be songs that they just produced. And maybe you sung on it too, but maybe that's not going to be kind of, you know what I'm saying, the theme of it or whatever.
Yeah. I wonder how that's going to be.
Yeah.
I wonder how it's going to be. I'm interested to see what's going on. Frank Ocean released 2 new tracks.
Yeah, he did, man. Have you listened yet?
No. Does it have drums? Does it have drums?
No, these are R&B songs, like through and through. These are straight up R&B songs.
Are they like Blonde?
Not like DHL. I wouldn't say that necessarily. It's a new sound, but it's more traditional R&B. But they're good, man.
They're good? Okay.
Yeah, they're good. I still don't know what your beef is with Blonde, but, you know, hey, whatever. But, yeah, it's a Dear April and Cayendo or whatever. Cayendo's all in Spanish, so it kind of weirds me out. But Dear April is a great track. Yeah.
Spanish?
Yeah. Hey, man. Frankie, what you want, man?
Okay.
Right. Christopher Bro.
Hey, as long as he's making music, I guess, man. As long as he's making music. Last thing we had, though, man, 6ix9ine came home.
I thought Tacony.
Yeah, I thought it was an April Fool's joke. Has he been on Instagram at all?
I don't believe so, no.
He might not be allowed to.
He can, allegedly.
Really?
He got internet privileges, allegedly. He's just on house arrest, which is like everybody else at this point.
Right,
so.
we're all on house arrest.
Yeah. Yo, I actually heard that they are like people that have tested or positive or have been in contact, bro.
I saw
that are refusing to stay in there, ankle monitoring them. I'm like,
as
wow.
they should. Yeah, as they should. Man.
Come on now.
Stay at home.
I don't want to hear anything else about socialism after this thing is all over. Okay, because like, listen, everybody's in favor of socialism today. They're like, yes, we need to band together. Like, capitalism is out. It's evil and corrupt. Yeah, I don't want to hear any more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Burn or bust over here.
Keep your butt at the crib. I read that, though. I was wondering how they're going to implement that, if they're going to. But from what I heard, they're going to do it.
Go do what?
Keep people at the crib, lock them up, throw away the key. Although they don't care about nobody in jail. You should have seen the governor the other day on there. People started asking, like, he said, I'm not anybody that's a child offender or a murderer. You're not getting out. If you get the wrong, you get it.
Good luck, right? Good luck with that. Matter of fact, I hope you get it. I hope you get it.
Matter of fact, get in there, get in this room here, and breathe in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Make it real hot and sweaty in here. Yeah, y'all have fun with that.
Right.
Ew.
6ix9ine. 6ix9ine came home, though.
Ew.
He finessed his way out. That is very nasty. I glossed over that, kid.
Yeah.
But yeah, 6ix9ine's home, bro.
Yeah, man. Listen. Whatever, man. Cool. Like, he need to get back on Instagram and get to entertaining me. But word around town, he's done with the trolling. I guess trolling got him in enough trouble, and you know what I'm saying? He did what he had to do. So
got him out of trouble too, though.
Trolling did not get him out of trouble.
What did? Snitching?
A little bit. But you know what, though? Like, I don't know. I don't know all the ins and outs, but it's like, yo, listen, it sounds like the people didn't have his best interest at heart. So it's like, I don't know.
It seemed like they was already on the way down anyway, and all he did was kind of help it.
Yeah, he just kind of looked out for himself. And word around town, a lot of other guys did too.
Yeah, so, yeah. It wasn't just him.
He was just a big face in the crowd. Yeah,
right. Yeah,
but yeah, man, are you gonna listen to the music, man? You want to hear some more Tati?
Some more what?
Or Tata or whatever. Tati and ain't those are 6ix9ine songs, wasn't it? Fifi.
Oh, Fifi. No, I'm not listening to that crap. No, I did. He had some songs that the kids like, but I wonder if he can come back and be what he was before he left. You think
so? Absolutely. These kids don't care. They do not care.
That's true.
One iota, and they shouldn't. To be completely honest with you, like, what do they care, man? If you ain't in the street, what do you care? It's not your life. He makes songs that entertain you.
It was entertaining, but he had a lot of the cats, like the drugs. I'm not drugs, the gang stuff. He can't have that no more, can he?
Yeah, why not?
Just be a Crip now?
Listen, sir, it's 2020. Like, all bets are off, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, anything's possible in 2020. I don't care. Like, I don't care. If he starts screaming Treyway again, I'd be like, okay, whatever.
Wow. I'd find it funny. I want him to. I don't know. It's here for our entertainment, I guess, but this ain't
the 90s no more, man. You ain't got to be real. Nobody care.
Nah, being real went out the window a long time ago. He actually might be the poster boy of that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, these rappers,
well,
Lil Nas X is out here, bro.
Whoa, that's a whole, yeah.
Yo, no, his April Fool's joke, that was hilarious. I'm not going to lie. That was pretty funny.
I didn't see it.
When he said, he was like, oh, I'm not gay no more. And, that was just for publicity, get my name hot or whatever. But, that's not really me. He said, where the girls at, but not girls. And then he was like, okay, I'm gay again. It was actually pretty funny. I was like, all right, guy got a sense of humor.
That's funny. But, okay, so let me ask you this, though, before we dip. Trey, 6ix9ine, will any artists do songs with him, you think?
Listen, if he got a hot song, yeah, somebody jump on it. Yeah. Listen, man, do what you got to do to make $1.
Yeah, I got to think somebody make a song.
You know what I'm saying? Session, everybody broke. That broke my heart, too. I just thought about that, too, man. What was your man's doing? What was your man Jeezy doing?
Bro, when you sent that to me, I literally watched it like 2 times and just got off my phone and contemplated removing TM103 from my TM101, I mean, from my discography list. Like what was he doing, man? Like, what is that all about?
Man, listen, the Jeannie, my girl, man, she got him living different.
I can't blame her for that.
Hey, man, listen, I'm glad to see Jeezy happy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, whatever, yeah. But it was like just to see him dancing around the grocery store. It's like he was the snowman.
You hate to see it.
Now we're gonna ban the snowman now. Yeah, it's like it's over.
Can't go back to that.
When Freddie Gibbs got a hold of that, it was like the streets is done.
Yeah, they are. They're a myth too. But let's get out of here, man. You got anything else?
No, I think that about does it, man.
All right. Well, I'm Nate here.
This Kev.
We are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 207. Drink more water, people.
Peace.
Peace.